Good morning, crazy cats and kittens. It's Monday, January 19th, 4:27 a.m. We're alive, we got air in the lungs. It's a new day, it's a new week, new opportunities. Let's go. Let's fucking go. I'm hyped up. I woke up like 3 minutes before my alarm. Normally I'd be pissed, but I was excited. I was like, let's go. Had 26 ounces of rice and a whole mini tub of pint. That's the word I'm looking for. Had a whole pint of Bluebell A&W float ice cream right before bed. It was like, I think it was like 296 grams of carbs. Yup, pump is gonna be crazy today. I'm excited because we have a full push day. Anything that is an object that is able to be pushed will be pushed. You can put money on that one. You can put fucking money on that one, baby. But obviously energy is high. I'm honestly not sure where it's coming from. Man, I slept great. Slept like a fucking rock. But I did go to bed late. My steps were not the best at 8:30 p.m. I think I was roughly around like 4,000. Oh man, I was roughly around 4,000, maybe like 45, something like that, 4,500. And it's 8:30. I'm like, motherfucker. So just put the old work boots on and just got stepping. Had to knock them out, hit that 12,000. I think it was like a little bit before 10:30, something like that. But I had a shower, do all the things because I cooked, and I was cooking. Smelled like a dang barbecue. Going to bed with that is not the move. So we stayed up a little bit later than normal, but woke up, which was nice. Oh, little deer. Oh, little man, don't cross that road. But woke up a little early, just ready to go. 3 minutes before my alarm, it was just good timing sort of deal. I'm like, you know what? I've been messing around too much with my alarm. My goal this week is to get up at my first alarm. That's the goal for the week. Okay, I'm gonna keep you guys updated as we go along. But that's the goal. I've been fucking around too much, snoozing too much. And last week, like I shared in my last video, I woke up about an hour late, and that's no bueno. When you're a man on a mission, you can't be an hour late. You just can't. That just makes no sense. So we're dialing it in this week, building new habits, getting after it, being a better version of myself. And I hope you guys are too. I hope, guys, when you see this video, it reminds you that you're capable of greatness too, capable of doing big things, capable of doing great things. We just got to set our mind to those things and be consistent with those things day in and day out. Got it? Capiche? Let's keep it simple like that. But we are hungry. I gotta say, my metabolism is just, it's on, I don't even know what type of mode. I was gonna say it's on like high, but I feel like I'm way beyond that now. Cause I'll bash like I hit all that stuff for dinner last night, and then after I finished the ice cream, I was like, okay, what's next? I didn't have anything next. I had zero room. There was no room. No room in the macros. Literally pushed it to the limit. And one thing I've been better at too, as well, with tracking, since like, oh man, sorry guys. One thing I've gotten better at too, as well, with when I started this kind of back on YouTube, and I started my previous series, Swole's Goal, with doing that 8-week challenge, lost a little bit over 20 pounds, just a refresher, lost a little over 20 pounds, and one of the things that I got back to was also tracking sauces. Okay, sauces are sneaky. Okay, sauces are the sneaky little things that, you know, we don't really think of. You know, we see like the, you know, 20, 30, 40, you know, extra calories on there. And you're like, that's nothing, that can do shit. It does do shit, because if you're not measuring it, right, if you're not actually weighing out your sauces, you might be throwing actually another 100, another 200. Because I got a heavy hand when it comes to that sauce. You know, that's why zero calorie sauces are definitely goated. Because sometimes we get overzealous with it and we just start squirting everywhere. Pause, unpause, and you know, that's where we have to pay attention. That's where we have to, like, throw the bowl, throw the plate, throw whatever on the scale, weigh it out. You'd be surprised. One of the coolest. Slow it down, Nick. It's not the coolest. One of the more interesting things that you can learn about when you are tracking and like you actually are weighing out to what's it called, the serving size, whether it's with a sauce or it's with cheese, which is my favorite, the cheese, is you actually get a good amount, like more than you think. A lot of times people will see a serving size and they're like, oh, it's nothing. That's not going to curve it. That's not going to curve this craving. Track it. Weigh it out, track it, and tell me that ain't a good amount. Dude, it's incredible. Because I think with cheese, you normally get about like 30 grams. And cheese, especially if you get shredded, that's the trick. If you get shredded cheese, about 30 grams, that's a good handful right there. It's a good hefty handful. So, just saying, bro. Don't get caught, you know, doing this, getting the dirty by the sauce. Okay, track your sauces, track your cheeses. It makes a big difference in the results over time, and you still get to enjoy a lot of your foods. So, and my reason for bringing that up is that when I said I was pushing my macros to the limits yesterday, you know, I've been a lot better with including my sauces and stuff. That way, I'm not letting it sneak up on me and catch me by adding more weight than I need, especially those that have sugar in it. You know, definitely want to avoid that as much as possible. Yes, I know I had a pint of ice cream. I'm aware, but I'm not doing that every night. So you better watch yourself. Okay, don't come after me. Okay, that was a one-time thing. I love ice cream. But it just helps me be dialed in, helps me understand all the little things that are coming and going throughout this body. I did actually start tracking my poops. I started a shit list. That was just more for fun. That's not actually for, you know, my goals or anything. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I start a new goal with how many I can do in a month. That sounds probably very dangerous, very bad for my bowels. But yeah, we started a shit list. We'll see what happens. Saw someone do it on TikTok, like, that's an interesting shtick. I guess I'll keep it going myself as well. So, I forget what I'm at. Basically, it's 2 a day, so today's, what, the 19th, so I think I have, like, what, 38? Something like that. I've missed a few, so I feel like I'm probably in the 40s. It's just something new, something different. Don't come after me, please. I'm all over the place. I'm rambling. I think I'm way too excited, you know, this early on a Monday morning. So let's cut it here, and I'll catch you guys in the gym.
Let's go. Up. Yeah. That's that 60 ounces of ice.
Okay, we are getting after it. That was heavy. That was pretty fucking heavy. Slowly but surely, put in the work. Got another set, so we're aiming for 4 to 6 on this one. Just building good consistency with this weight. 3 plates, a quarter. You know, the goal obviously is to get to 4 plates and consistently rep that out. You know, I don't know what this kind of translates into dumbbells but you know, I like to think that it's, you know, pretty up there in the weights. I think what the 125s I did for 8 or 2 sets of 7. So if this is any correlation to that, I like to think we're headed in a pretty damn good direction. But let's crush this set and get back after it.
Oh, those plates are fit. 3, 2, 1, yeah! 2. Come on. Up, up. 3. Yep. 4. Come on. Come on. Go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. One more. Come on. Come on, Nick. Come on, Nick. There we go.
Anytime something from Rocky comes on, how could you just not feel inspired? It's time to take down the Russians. That's the mentality, take down the Russians. Oh. Yep. Oh. Bang, bang. You ever that midpoint of your workout where you got to shit, but you're also locked in and you don't know which one to decide? That's where I'm stuck. Do I shit? Do I stay locked in? We stay locked in. We shit our pants. Boo! Give me a hug. Boss man, little man said, if you ain't full stacking, use a slacking. Well, I guess we ain't slacking today then. Yeah, buddy. I just got humbled incredibly hard on that thing. I did just the 45s, like 45 on each side of it, so like that was super easy. And then I threw on the 25s and literally took my life. I thought I was going to pass out. I felt the blood leave my legs. Low man's getting after it. But we removed the ego, unfortunately. Love the ego. But we set aside the 25s, we put on a 10 and get to work. Super sad. Gotta be a big dog. I am nothing but a little dog. I'm a big dog. I do big dog things. Yeah, I'm a big dog. I do big dog things. That was better.
Come on. 8. Yep. Alrighty, friends, that is gonna wrap up back and buys. Ooh, feeling large and in charge, baby. Let's go. Solid back day. That pull downs fucking gave it hell. That row machine, that first thing that we did, literally diabolical. Like, it's been a while since I've been humbled like that, and I need it. I need a little humbling every once in a while. A nice slice of humble pie goes a long way around here. But got humbled there. Like I said, lat pull downs, that was fucking fun. I'm doing post-workout, by the way. Ignition, just some simple carbs, help get us into a recovery state. And I think I'm gonna do 1 scoop of the cafe mocha and 1 scoop of the salted peanut butter. I'm gonna get a little crazy, just a little. It's gonna be my morning coffee. I don't drink coffee, but this flavor is absolute fire. If you're a coffee drinker, that is phenomenal. What else? Lat pull downs was great. Arms felt freaking insane. I went full dog mode. I'll be completely honest with you. I went full dog mode, bulldog mode, and just grinded it out. I felt like I was a dog that hasn't eaten in months, and you put a bowl of steaks in front of me, and I just went to fucking town. Just devoured the motherfuckers. Those dumbbells did not stand a fucking chance. Didn't stand a chance. Didn't want to give them a chance to breathe. So we just kept moving. Probably could have done the 50s, to be honest with y'all. But the 45s were just calling my name, talking a lot of shit, and just had to put them in their place, obviously. Oh man, there's like only 1 scoop, bro. I'll save that. We're doing 2 scoops peanut butter. I'll save that for somebody else. That's like a scoop and a half, and I'd rather someone take full advantage of that. We'll do 2 scoops peanut butter. But biceps were great, forearms. Forearms are really good. Forearms are really, really good. Been incorporating a lot more forearms, and seeing a lot of good growth there. So that's obviously dope. I want to grow some fucking pythons. My calves and my forearms have always been the struggle to grow. And now I'm finally starting to see growth. Like my calves, bro. They're actually starting to develop like that, like nut sack shape. Let me see, like that little nut sack shape, or you could call, I guess you could say even a heart shape, but I prefer nut sack. So those are looking dope, and my forearms, good growth. So all in all, seeing great progress. But
We are going to get this post-workout in, get some recovery going, eat some food, get the day going, and that's it. I'm trying to think. I don't really have anything else besides steps, work, living large, living La Vida Loca, all that good stuff. By the way, this right here, the campfire technique, this is how you wake your protein up, right? So what people don't know is that your proteins are actually sleeping. This is how you wake them up. That way they can actually work and, you know, facilitate the amino acids into your bloodstream. Science, trust me, I'm a doctor. All right, on that note, we gotta go. Good morning, y'all. Friday, January the 23rd. We got full upper body day, and little man decided that he's not going to wake up. Haven't heard from him. No text from him. No nothing. He said he was so excited about today, and nothing. Nothing. So just little old me, which is dangerous. Because then we might be going off course. We might be sailing to a distant land and doing something way off program. We'll see though. I'm feeling really good. I've had 2 active rest days. Just getting my steps in, a lot of movement, just kind of focusing on resting, and 2 full days of carbs, lots of carbs, like close over 1,000. So, feeling really good. Already feel the pump consuming me. We are kicking this off, as always on Fridays, with some rows. Donovan did say yesterday, PRs only today. So, we might have to throw 5 plates on this bitch and see what happens. I don't really know. Never done that before. But we always gotta find out, right? Gotta see what we're capable of. I will say the 4 plates has been getting a little too easy. We're doing 3 sets of 8. It's time to upgrade. Ooh, good stretch. Ooh. Gonna be a good day, gonna be a good day, gonna be a good day. 3 plates. This is my bag of goodies. Got all my accessories in here. I just toted it around like a crazy bag woman. Alright, I'm gonna shut up for a bit and really lock in. So I'm trying to get these 5 plates. So let's fucking go. Alright, so we got 5 plates. Nervous. That means we're going heavy, which is good. We need that. Got a little fear, a little nervousness. How are you really pushing yourself? So 5 plates. I'm thinking 4 reps. Anything more than 4, that's a huge plus. The 4 reps, then we'll drop down the 4 plates again, and we'll bust out kind of like an AMRAP. We're just gonna give it our all. So if anybody needs help, you know, rowing their boat, hopefully I'm your guy. We'll find out here soon. Yeah, yeah. Give him one. Eat, 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 eat. Focus. Okay, so we're gonna call the 5 plates. We got 4. We got that 5th one. I was kind of, I don't know, that felt like a full body one, so I don't know if I'm gonna count it. You could say 5, but really 4. Not too bad though. First time throwing 5 plates on that. You know, just stacking plates like we're at Golden Corral, and just getting the job done. So now we got was dumbbell chest press, flat. Time to grow some titties. Let's go. Timmy, you know what they say on these streets? They say it ain't easy being cheesy. And I tell them, I don't know, man, try being Nick T for a day. Woo! Sorry I wasted your time. Here we go. Oh. 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 Holy shit. Oh my God, guys. That one sucks. That one fucking sucks. Oh man. Oh, that one sucks. That's easily the worst variation of lateral raises that we got. Well, it's actually kind of like in the middle of like a lateral in the front. It's got like halfway. Oh, dude. And the sitting, you know, taking away your core and, well, not really your core, but taking away your legs mainly. A little bit of the core. You know, it's just strictly here. Crazy, bro. Crazy. Highly recommend tossing into your routine. Highly. wrapping up the workout. Pretty cooked. Like I said, I knew it was gonna be a good one. I'm glad I did it. Oh my God. There's Michael Jordan. Oh, you just dropped the ball. How embarrassing. Do something cool. Do something cool. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Shoot it. Oh.
Nothing but that.
Oh, dude, that was actually crazy. He's usually not that athletic, so like that was like a rare moment. Holy shit. But we wrapped up the workout. We got our post-workout in, and now we're getting steps. Okay. Often I get asked how I'm able to knock out a lot of my steps throughout the day. Anywhere throughout my days, I can get 12 to 15,000 steps, and that's intentional. And how I get that done is 3 different points throughout my day. So right now, after my workout, typically what I'll aim for is wherever I finish, I will walk till 7:10. Okay, 7:10 is where I know I need to get ready for work. Got to shower, got to eat, get my day rocking and rolling. So it could be 5 minutes, it could be 20 minutes. It all depends. Wait, let me see if I can check the time. Hold up. What time is it? So 7:07. Okay, I got about 3 minutes. Been walking probably for about 2. So like I said, you know, it's about a 5-minute walk today. But what I'll do later in the day, around 2 p.m., me and the boys, we got some hot boy laps around our building here. So that could be anywhere from like, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. And that'll give me a good amount of steps to carry me into the night, where at the end of the day, I have my walking pad at home, and I can do anywhere from 20 minutes to an hour, kind of depending on, you know, steps just randomly throughout the day, you know, going to the bathroom, talking to coworkers, just kind of walking around the building. So that's where typically, like I said, I'll end up somewhere between 12 to 15,000. And it's just being intentional, right? It's being intentional with your goals, being intentional with knowing what's going to move you forward. Steps, got hair in my mouth. Steps are a very, very sneaky way to work towards your goals, especially if you're trying to drop body fat. So it's a low intensity workout, or a low impact workout. Low intensity impact workout. So what it means is that while you're moving, you're going to burn calories without breaking down muscle, right? When you're lifting, you're not actually building, you're breaking down first. Okay, you have to first break down in order to build up. But the cool thing about stepping again is that since you're not breaking down any muscle, there's no extra requirement of your body to repair. So there's more recovery time. Again, the more calories that we can burn, paired with the more muscle mass that we have, the more efficiently we'll be at burning fat. Okay, so it's an equation. But this is just something that I know works really well for me. I know it works for a lot of people from the first home community that have lost 20, 40, 50, 80, 100 pounds, 200 pounds even. It's just a big thing that we preach over here because we know how helpful it can be. But this will wrap up the steps. We have a massive snowstorm coming in the next 2 days. Saturday, Sunday is about to be crazy. So, you know, we gotta prepare. Gotta get the house stocked up with food. Gotta get some rock salts for the driveway, and get comfy clothes because we're gonna be locked in the house. I don't know if we'll be going to the gym. If I do, I will literally have to trek there. There's an Anytime Fitness down the road from me, and they're always open no matter what, because it's like one of those things where there's no hours, no staff hours. So maybe we'll trek, maybe we'll not, we'll see, depending on how crazy the snow is. I put the workout, so we're gonna cut it here, and I'll catch you guys in the next clip.
All right, for my friends in the Midwest, how cold is it? It's 6 degrees over here in St. Louis, Missouri. It's that big snowstorm coming. It's crazy how it is impacting, like, I think like 60% of the country. Something like that. Pretty wild. This thing is massive. Texas is getting fucked. But thankfully in Missouri, we're not getting it too bad. It does look like it's getting pushed back a little bit, which is, you know, typical Missouri. I feel like with Missouri, we get blue balled a lot. I mean, we get it bad, but not as bad as some other places. I lived in Minnesota for one winter, and that was by far the worst winter I've ever experienced. You know, going to school still when it was like -12. I went to another college in Massachusetts, and that was brutal some days. And then high school in New Hampshire as well, and that was just, you know, how to get my bearings back then. But gonna go, buddy? Alrighty, good. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like Missouri, it's very just hit or miss type shit.
And, you know, it's good and bad. You know, you can do all this preparing and get nothing. You can do little preparing because you feel like it's going to be nothing and then get hit with something. So it's that blue ball in a good and bad way. This is what it is. What I've kind of come to terms with here. But we are preparing. We are being smart. I'm a little behind on the ball here. Got to get some salt rock shit, whatever it's called. I always forget the name of it. But got to get that for the driveway. Got to spread that. Then got to pick up some food. So I'm getting ahead of meal prep. And what I'm going to be doing is, come on, bro, same car, causing problems. What I'm going to do to get ahead is I'm going to be getting the grilled teriyaki chicken from Panda, the party entree. Okay, so the big tray. I do this every once in a while, and guys, this is a massive hack from Panda. They do their catering services, and you can get their grilled teriyaki chicken. It's about $45, but dude, you get a ridiculous amount of servings. I can't tell you a way out portion, but I know I've been able to make about 16 to 18 meals out of it. So that's a solid meal prep for a whole entire week and some. So, damn, this thing is huge. I wish I could show you guys. Holy fuck. Damn, that's kind of scary. Holy shit. I don't think I was supposed to drive next to it, to be honest. Holy fuck. That was massive. It's like a big ass just cylinder. Golly. Anyways, meal prepping, Panda Express, grilled teriyaki chicken, party entree, hack. You got to look into it. You can actually do for, and it's about $45, but if you choose like their first, party plan pack type deal, you get 2 entrees and 2 sides, and these things are massive. Okay, you get 2 of each for $115. Little pricey, but again, what you're paying for is not cooking, not cleaning. So like, you do have to kind of factor that in, because some of y'all would be like, well, I can buy all of that for $50. Okay, well then, you know, the other 50 is towards the other stuff. Congratulations, you save time. Right? So that's what like meal prep companies are for, right? If you struggle with just the actual cooking and cleaning and all that stuff that comes in between just buying the food, that's where it comes super in handy. So, like I said, I'm getting ahead of things with the meal prep. I'm getting this, stocking up some good stuff for the weekend when it snows. It's looking like Saturday, Sunday, we might not be getting out of the house, like driving. Who knows? I mean, again, it might be a blue ball, it might be a fluke. We might be able to fucking live our normal lives. But definitely just want to stock up on some goods before anything. I've already seen the photos and the memes, and it's looking like these grocery stores are bare. But dude, people love to scare the internet. They'll take that photo, and then 10 minutes later, the workers are restocking everything. So it's like, my mom's texting me, you know, you better hurry, things are missing, things are gone. I'm like, no, Mom, it's called supply and demand. At this point, 2026, we don't like really run out of stuff like that. COVID, I think, like really scared people. No, I shouldn't say really, it obviously fucking scared people, but like, it really gave that perception that we don't have the ability to get stuff. And I can understand raw goods in the terms of like specialty items, but when you're talking about toilet paper, rice, bread, like those things are not impossible to get. And COVID really showed that. Like, we panicked for no reason, no fucking reason at all. So this is no reason to panic at all. And I'm not a panicker. I'm not someone that freaks out. I'm very calm. I will throw this out there. The one thing that I'm good at, the one strength that I truly have is that I stay calm. Hasn't always been the case, but it's been a big skill to learn. But I'm a chill dude. I'm a chill guy is what I'm trying to say here. Chill guy. See how the snow's looking. But might just make an active recovery day. Just continue to get steps, rest up the legs, and then just hit it really hard next week. I mean, obviously, I'm going to be super carved up with some pizza and ice cream and cake. Gonna be eating good, as we always do.
and just continue to rock and roll these goals, guys. I feel like, I mean, today was awesome. Today was one of the better workouts I've had in a while. Just that full upper body pump just felt insane. The 130s were flying. 5 plates on the rows was pretty fucking sweet deal. Arms felt great. I feel big. I feel large and in charge. I don't feel chunky. And that's a big difference of, like, you know, you're unintentionally bulking the wrong ways. Like, you're just eating to eat and you're calling it a bulk. You know, you're just training, you know, like an idiot just for the bulk. But when you go into the bulk with a good plan, I mean, I'm into maintenance, but still, my point being here is, like, whether you're going into the bulk, you're going into the maintenance, you're going into the cut, and you have a real solid plan and you're sticking to the plan, you're going to see results in a quicker manner. It's not going to be fast. It's not going to be like all of a sudden overnight, in a week, 2 weeks. It's going to take collective buildup of those wins to get you there. But you're also going to feel so much better, because I've done multiple times the bulk my way and feeling like shit, getting actually fat, like putting on like fat weight, not put on muscle. And, you know, that's where eventually you just start to feel like dog shit. You don't feel like, you know, like you're really progressing. You know, you're staying, I don't know, kind of in the same place. You're hitting just consistent plateaus, and it's kind of like, what's the point of all this? Got this dude on my ass. Come on, bro. It ain't that serious. But we're sticking to the plan. We're feeling great. We're hitting PRs. I have abs, kind of. So I'm taking them all as dubs, bro. I mean, how could you not?